amazing digital storyteller.
Proactive, confidence, and creative. Boom.
She is a real deal.
Makes her an asset to any company.
The way she's so approachable.
Very positive soul.
Different from others.
Incredible positivity and her proactivity.
She's super bubbly.
Really outgoing personality.
Very active participation.
Marketing expert.
Vibrant energy. She brings positive vibes to the workplace.
She's a proactive leader.
Creates a positive environment around.
That's me, or at least that's how they see me. Hi, I'm Sayli, a digital storyteller, marketing strategist, and a copywriter. And sometimes I'm just thinking, what else I can do more? Or how can I do it better? I work at the intersection of people, ideas, and impact, whether through a strategy or a content. But don't just take my word for it. Hear it from them. But Sayli, who are they? They are the ones who have seen me lead, support, create, and show up again and again. Let's go.
Sayli brings a dedication and a commitment to the classroom. She brings experience from her previous work in the industry. She brings insight that she shares with her classmates and with the discussions that we have in the classroom. I love her enthusiasm. It's contagious for any of the conversations and discussions that we're having in the classroom.
First part is what happens before class, which is organization and preparation. I can tell she is a very well organized and prepared student, which results in the second part of my response, which is her participation during class, very active participation, which is very important. And then the third and last part of my response or answer is the quality of her deliverables, which is obviously related to the first and second part.
Sayli is also very experienced in content generation in particular, both in digital and traditional marketing formats. So I would see her career going in an environment whereby she can contribute very positively to a team, where she feels seen and recognized and valued, and one where she can exploit her experience and her expertise creatively, specifically visually, and in the written word in terms of content generation. She always projects a very happy countenance. So I would describe her as a very people-focused person.
I would highly recommend Sayli to any future employer. She has a creative mind. She is talented, smart, an amazing team player, and she is talented, a super marketer, had great ideas, and just brought something different to every project or presentation that she did. Sayli is also an amazing digital storyteller.
Sayli is an amazing addition, especially to all the events that we put on for students here. She always brings her positivity, her contributions to the team can include her amazing ability to do conflict resolution if we ever have issues. She anticipates needs, so often has event supplies ready before we even need them or start. She gives great feedback as well in terms of things we can improve on events, and great adaptability as things kind of change throughout the day. So we love having her on our team, and yeah, we'll miss her.
Sayli is always committed to stepping in whenever we need somebody, whether it be in an event or a promo or at our service hub. She's always dedicated and always willing to help out. She makes a lot of the students feel really comfortable every time they come to events. They just see her there guiding everybody, bringing them in, and she just makes sure that she's doing the best she can with her staff and her managers to make sure everything runs smoothly.
She developed really strong organizational skills and great communication she has, and then strong multitasking, which is pretty much very important at the workplace. So yeah, So she is doing a really good job. That's what I felt. And also as a team player,
Sayli is really outgoing personality, super engaging with students and with people. And then she's really determined as well. She's really if she has a goal, she's really determined to achieve those goals that could be with tasks or with any projects that we give it to Sayli. She's so positive. She's always spreading those positivity along her colleagues, with students, with faculty and staff.
Well, she's super bubbly. So when she's helping students that come to the desk or are at an event or she's doing a promo booth, that helps her with, supporting students with their questions or comments or concerns.
She is so positive and she always brings joy and energy to every task that she takes on. She always thinks outside of the box. And I think that her innovative, creative mindset is really what, sets her apart. And I would say that she is highly intelligent and she knows how to translate her creativity to, smart, effective strategies, most especially in the marketing world, because she is ultimately a marketing expert, and everything she touches, everything she does has a creative touch, which makes her her.
What I love about working with Sayli is that she just understands what you need as a teammate. You don't have to tell her hey Sayli, do this, do that. She just has her initiative once she sees that there's something that you need help with.
Sayli is a proactive leader. She doesn't wait for things to happen. She actually takes initiative and get things done, and she knows how to do it, and she really creates a vibe in a team. So that's what I've observed with her.
I found her very positive, and collaboration with her is always great. She always creates a positive environment around and tries to encourage others to perform better.
Sayli has a very vibrant energy. She brings positive vibes to the workplace, and she's always motivated to work, which motivates us to work better. And there's never a dull moment when Sayli's around.
I would say that Sayli is a very positive person and she always keeps checking on her teammates. And also she's always ready to lend her hand.
There are a lot of events we worked and we had fun, but the one which stands out is the indigenous gardening event that was hosted by CSI, and that's where I saw Sayli in her element. She and her passion towards the environment and sustainability.
I would definitely recommend Sayli as a colleague because she brings a lot of value to the table. And knowing her for the past 2 years, I've understood that she always pushes her colleagues to do better and get a broader perspective of the situation. So that's one thing that Sayli really advocates on.
The thing that I really admire about Sayli is that she's very attentive to the things. She's very good planner. Whenever it's to be a part of management and something like that, she's really good at that, and she's really concentrated towards her work. So that makes Sayli different from others.
I would describe Sayli as someone who's very confident. She never doubts herself, and she's very presentable. She always has a smile on her face, so that talks about her confidence. Secondly, she's very creative. She comes up with unique, quirky ideas in whatever task that has been given to her. Third one, I believe she is very proactive. She's one step ahead, and in her tasks, she performs beyond expectations. So these are the three things: proactive, confidence, and creative. Boom.
What I love most about Sayli is the way she's so approachable. She mingles up with everybody so good. And when it comes to businesses and it comes to networking, I think she's the person who can really be a team player and who can actually lead teams as well. So I loved her, approaches. I love the way she helps and everybody, and she's a great organizer. So these are the qualities I loved and I would like to highlight about Sayli.
honestly, I never knew that there is a possibility of me marketing my business to the people out there in the most with the help of most unconventional ideas, which she has a knack for, I would say. There are some really good humor based ideas, and which makes the whole concept of content marketing very interesting to share it out with people. I can say with absolute certainty is that she is a real deal, and every time she takes on a task, she will deliver it with full diligence.
And all of those, I believe, are going to take her a long way in this industry.
I recommend her highly to any future employers, and any company organization would be so lucky to have her.
You've heard their words. And the one thing I hope this video shows is that I don't just work hard. I care, I contribute, and I commit. Thank you for taking your time and watching this video and getting to know me. And if our paths were meant to cross professionally, I'm just a message away. Ding! Now let's enjoy this beautiful sunset together. Shall we?